What is going on, YouTube fam? It's the Organized Millennial, and today I'm going to be tracking my spending and my debt with you guys. So I have my planner all open and set. For those of you who don't know, I do use an 8.5 by 11 Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. And the stickers you see here are mostly from Erikalifevlogs, except for, I think, the little decorative stickers that are from Planner Kate. So if you guys are into budgeting, planning, and life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tap the bell to be notified. So let's get into it. So you guys will probably notice that I did fill in week 1 and there was never a video posted for it because mid-filming it just stopped filming, and I did figure out what was happening. It's the second time that it happened, so I was like, I need to look into this, and it's just that I need to make some more room in my storage basically. So I have done that. It should no longer be an issue, so I'm sorry you guys missed my first week check-in, but just to go over some highlights from week 1. The biggest highlight is I had no unbudgeteds, and for those of you who don't know, I should probably go over this, how I track my spending. So essentially what I do is use these expense trackers from Erikalifevlogs, and the pink ones are for any cash envelope expenses or transactions that I did in the week, and then the yellow are for any debit or online purchases that I did through the week, and then red is for unbudgeted. So that's how I track my expenses. And then finally I have no spend stickers for days that I obviously don't spend any money. So that's how I go through and kind of track my stuff, just so you guys are kind of aware. So you'll notice that there's no red on my planner. Yes. And spoiler alert, there's gonna be no red this week either, y'all. I am like on a roll. I have to do it. I'm telling you, like, May has been a blessing in so many ways, and I feel like speaking it into existence helped. If you guys didn't catch my May monthly budget, I will link it up in the cards for you guys. But I talked about how I'm just feeling the good vibes from this month. It's my favorite month for a reason, and I'm living. So let's get into it, you guys. So this week 2, I actually have quite a bit of no spends. So May 11th and 12th and 13th were all no spends. So I'm putting those in. Oh, yes, honey. I love no spends because that means that I'm saving my money. So no spend, and then the 13th was our 5-year anniversary, and we just got food, and Babe just paid for all of it. So I was like, yes, Lord, thank you. So the first 3 days of the week were a no spend, and then on the 14th, I had an online purchase, and it was for pizza. I was just like not feeling the cooking. I was like, you know what? I should probably write over here so you guys can actually see. I was like, you know what, pizza, it's just gonna have to be. And for pizza, it was $25.64. So that was on the 14th. And I think, oh no, I thought this was the day that we tried a new pizza place, but nope. Apparently I'm on a pizza kick because I had some pizza the week before too. Your girl's trying. So that was it for the 14th, and then on the 15th I had a grocery expense and also online expenses. So for groceries I went to Aldi and I spent $89.43. And I got stickers, so I did my usual budget purchases, and I ordered from Erica, of course. That was $46.18. And I also ordered from Romina, and that was $10.68. Go ahead and put these on. So I did my groceries. And let's see if I can fit this. Ooh, it's going to be tight, you guys, because I had that lame dentist bill, of course. All right, so it's gonna cover my payday sticker and that's gonna irritate me. So I'm just gonna put Romina in the 14th instead since I have so much space there. Okay, so that was the 15th slash 14th. And then the 16th and the 17th were both no spends, you guys. So I didn't spend a ton of money this week, and I am very happy about that. Even my like sticker purchases this week I felt were reasonable compared to some of the damage I do other weeks. So I am pumped about that, you guys. Pumped about that. So I had 5 no spends, you guys, and on Sunday I did have my electric bill due. I still consider that a no spend. So if I'm not tracking it on one of these trackers, then to me it's considered a no spend. So 5 no spends is not too shabby. Maybe it's coming to break down April's record, you guys. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so I have tracked everything on my calendar view. I'm gonna go ahead and flip to my weekly check-in view, and then I'll actually see where we're at as far as our amounts and everything. So, and I also need to update you guys on week 1 amounts. So let's go ahead and flip to our weekly check-in. Okay, so here is our weekly check-in. So I'm just gonna really quick go over week 1. I'm just going to go over my remaining amounts. I know it might be a little bit hard to see, but since I'm going to be flipping back and forth, I'm not going to zoom you guys in. So groceries last week, I was over by $16.01, so I was over budget there. Gas, I actually finally pumped gas last week, week 1, and I have $7.08 left in that category. Beauty has nothing because I haven't contributed to that, of course. As we all know, salons are closed. Although they are starting to reopen in some places, I haven't contributed to that because I wouldn't be using it. And then for spending, I gave myself $50 in April, at the end of April, from paycheck 2. And I spent $27.17 last week, or week 1, and I'm left with $22.83. So I was only over budget week 1 with groceries, which is kind of typical these days, so it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and write out my categories, and I will speed you guys through this part. All right, guys, so I went ahead and wrote down my categories, so I'm going to go through the amounts in each one. So for groceries, I was over budget week 1, and I did add $350 to groceries on payday week 2. And let's go through and see how much I spent from my grocery cash envelope. So I'm going to flick back over, and I think I only spent at Aldi's, so $350 minus $89.43. So I still have $260 left and 57 cents, and I spent, of course, the $89.43. So perfect. So gas, I added $25 to from paycheck 1, which actually, oh no, paycheck 1 is on the other side. So I added $25 to gasoline. I did not spend anything, and I still have the $25 plus the $708. So $25 plus $708 is $32.08 in gas. So still have $32.08 in gas. I'm probably never gonna, I feel like I'm never gonna pump gas. I will, but it'll probably be in like 2 months again. So then beauty, again, I'm not stuffing beauty, so I didn't add anything or spend anything, and I have nothing remaining. And then for spending, I think I gave myself $150. Yes. So spending, I gave myself $150. And And I don't believe I really used any of my personal spending money. I did not. Yes. And you know why, you guys? Because I decided to add that YouTube category to my budget. So if you guys missed my Paycheck One budget, I'll go ahead and link it up in the cards. But I decided to dedicate a allocated amount to stickers because I felt like all of my personal spending was going on stickers. And although I absolutely love stickers, don't get me wrong, there are other things that I want to spend my money on. I just don't want to blow it all on stickers. So I gave myself kind of a designated fund for stickers. And I think that really helped because I didn't spend anything from personal spending. So I still have the $150 and I definitely bought stickers already. So I had no unbudgeted, so woohoo. Okay, so I think I'm looking really good for May, you guys. Like, I'm not over budget in any of the categories, and I don't have any unbudgeted. So I'm feeling fantastic about this right now. So now that I have gone through my spending, I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on my debt. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over to debt. All right, guys, so I'm on my debt tracker. For those of you who don't know, I didn't explain this, but any of the yellow expense trackers that you saw me use previously, so I had, I think, 2 sticker expenses and pizza for my spending. These are tracked in my transaction log. I don't typically do it on camera because I'm just rewriting what you guys already saw me do, but just know that I track all of my online purchases or debit card purchases through my transaction log. So that's why you didn't see it in my weekly check-in categories. I always forget to mention that. Okay, so let's get into my debt tracker for May. So let's see where we're at. So if you're new to this channel, I have 2 debts left. So the first one is, first one is my credit card. And I did zoom you guys in a bit more for this since I don't have to necessarily keep going back and forth like I do with the weekly check-in. So I have my credit card, and my current balance on my credit card is $202.86, and that is always due on the 24th, so 5/24/20, and the minimum payment on that is $25. So I am almost done with my credit card, you guys. I can't wait to pay that thing off. I think I might pay it off this month. Actually, no, I made my payment for this month already when I got paid. So I'll probably pay it off in June. Actually, I'm definitely going to pay it off in June because it's going to irritate me to carry this balance over like any longer because it's so small at this point. So I'm going to pay this thing off in June. That's a thing. That's going to be a thing. So I have my credit card, which is almost paid off, which means I'll have 1 debt left. It is my biggest debt, and it is my car, you guys. So my car note. And the balance on my car is $18,846.95. All right, you guys. And that is due the 19th. And the minimum balance on that is $300. So let's total that up. Although I gotta say I'm pretty excited because it's been in the 19s all of this year and it finally just went down to the 18s. So we're making progress slowly but surely, friends. So I'm gonna add up my totals. So 18,846.95 plus 202.86 equals $19,049.81. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. And I think this also went down under 20 for the first time, if I'm not mistaken. I think April we were still in the 20s. I'll check it out in a second. So, and then my total minimum payment for debt every month is at least $325. I almost always pay more than the $25 minimum payment, so this ends up being easily $400 to $500 that I throw at debt every month, you guys. So being able to free up that amount whenever that happens, whew, that's going to be magical. It's going to be beyond magical. So let me just zoom you guys out so we can check out April and see our progress. Okay, so I'm going to flip on back to our debt tracker in April. Okay, so we were actually already in the 19s. So my credit card balance in April was $551.36, and my car note balance was $19,344.50. So let's just see. So the total was $19,895.86. Let's just subtract that from the total now, which is $19,049.81. So that's $846.05 towards debt, friends. Whew. That does include, I think, 2 months worth of debt. Yes, because I already did May and April. So your girl's doing it. She's doing it. But it is not easy. My God. The amount of money that I have to pay towards debt. And I feel like I don't even have a ton of debt. I know there are people that have more debt than me, and I'm still like, the things I could do with that money if I wasn't giving it to these debtors. But alas, we are going to get there. We're going to get there. We're not going to get discouraged. We're going to keep working towards it. Okay, you guys. So that has been my update on week 1, my spending tracking for week 2, and my debt tracker for the month of May. So go ahead and let me know down below in the comments how your spending has gone this month. Has this month been an expensive month for you? Are you on budget? Are you under budget? Let me know down below in the comments how your budgeting is going. Don't get discouraged, guys. We can do this. For those of us who are on debt-free journeys, keep chipping away and celebrate all of the small wins. So when you get down to another 1,000, celebrate all of the small wins, because it is a marathon, not a sprint. And those small wins really do keep you motivated. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it for me, as it really does help support my channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.